Caught me drinking. I'm gonna wait for a few people to arrive, but I found this sparkling beverage stuff at Costco, and it's only got 5 calories. It's all natural. It doesn't have any of those neurotoxins that are found in fake sweeteners, and only have 1 gram of sugar, and it tastes really good. And they got different flavors like ginger, so that's a freebie. So I was coming on here tonight with a little contest, but I do want to wait until more people arrive. So we're just going to give this minute. See, I hate this because no, I should have told people that I was coming on. So, because I'm going to have to like edit this first part out if I ever get around to posting all my videos to YouTube. So, hi Rebecca, how are you? Hi Rue. I wanted to talk to you all about my Conjure Crystals. Hey, Christina. Hello, Dallas. Hello, Christina. Okay, we got enough people here now. All right, slowly but surely. I want to talk to you guys about spiritual baths, okay? So, there are different ways you could take spiritual baths. Now, these are what I call Conjure Crystals. Different people call them different things, but all they are essentially are herbs and roots for a specific condition or purpose, and salt. And I use sea salt instead of Epsom salt because sea salt contains more minerals. And everybody knows a good salt bath is really wonderful for tired muscles and aches. But it's also excellent for spiritual baths because salt is like, if you don't have anything else to take, hello Angelique, if you don't have anything else that you have in the house and you need to cleanse yourself, or you need to get rid of some spirits, because I throw salt in the corners of my bedroom because I don't like entertaining all kinds of spirits all times of night because they show up and I be like, look, you can get in a bed, we can talk here, but you're not going to stand next to my bed and keep me up. So when I got back from initiation, I especially didn't want them bothering me because my dreams are enough. So I put, hello Christina, hello Patrice. I put salt in my corners. So salt is, like I tell people, if you got a white candle, this don't kind of look right, because I was telling people in my candle magic class tonight, don't put your white candles or colored candles next to each other. That's exactly right. That's what I was telling my students tonight. That's old school right there. Keeping salt water underneath the bed. See, yeah, there you go. Pink Himalaya salt, a little frankincense, a little myrrh, some hyssop, some angelica. That is beautiful. And that's an excellent protector and a cleanser, because hyssop is used for personal cleansing. However, if you don't have money, salt. That's all you got is salt and some water. Use it. But one of the things that I want to do in my spiritual life is take more spiritual baths. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about that for a little bit this evening. And of course, shamelessly promote the fact that all of the Conjure Crystals in my store are 50% off or around that. Because some of the formulations cost just a little bit more because they've got more ingredients. And this is one of them. This is Black Power. This has 23 herbs and roots, and it's kind of like all-purpose safety, keeping the law at bay, because whether you guilty or innocent, you don't want them nowhere near you. Abundance, prosperity, protection, all the herbs in this. And I've had people, hey Camilla, I've had people, salt water under the bed. And also when children have nightmares, peaceful home powder, which I also still sell in my store. And I make mine, I got a little extra something in my recipe. And my nieces, they call that nightmare powder. So one and maybe the other niece, we don't know yet, has a lot of spirit communication. My mama comes to her, talks to her about gardening and all kinds of stuff. So, they're more prone to dreams, and their mother my sister is a prophetic dreamer, and they are very vivid imagination. So that salt water is lit. That's right. So if you have a way to put something under your bed, if you don't have a bed where you can slide a thing of water underneath it, then by all means put it next to the head of your bed, you know? So salt water, and it's just a pinch of salt water. You don't have to put a lot. I like distilled water because what I find with distilled water, hey Amanda, hey Tiffany, what I find with hi Maya, with 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 salt water, first of all, with distilled water is, if you ever let water evaporate in, say, some type of thing that you're using a ritual, or you go to fill up your ancestors' water, and it is, yes, that lightning rainstorm water, woo, baby. And I've never heard of thunderstorm water under the bed, but that's a possibility. Everybody does everything different. Thunderstorm water I usually use for cursing and power work, but if it works for you, Christina, keep it under the bed. I was telling students tonight that there are herbs and roots that do certain things for certain people that they don't do for other people. And, some people aren't relaxed by lavender. In fact, some people are allergic to lavender. So you got to be real careful about what you're using and use what works. Yes, but I've got moon water, thunderstorm water, make my own holy water. Yeah, that thunderstorm water, put that in a jar, boo-boo, and shake that jar when you want your enemies to fight. You can put them all in there. It's just great. Lovely. But back to your personal care, because that's what I'm about first and foremost, is your personal care rather than going after people. And there's going to be a little contest for this black power mixture. Well, if you ain't black and you win it, it still has things that will protect you and things like that in here. But these are things that are necessity for especially social justice workers, people who are protesting spiritual baths. So let me tell you a little bit about taking a spiritual bath, okay? You don't have to sit in the tub. I love my tub. My tub is deeper than a coffin, okay? And the only thing I miss about it is, what I'm missing is a jacuzzi. But it's a really nice tub, so I enjoy getting in it. But guess what? It is a bear to clean. And I don't move like I used to. That's a good idea, having your Florida water sit out under the full moon. I'm going to definitely put moon water out tonight so I can put that underneath my bed. Remember, full moons are for me anyway, to celebrate the fulfillment of things, because it is the end of the moon cycle, and as it is waxing, you're working to bring things in, and then that's the manifestation. And then at the end of it, yes, purple, thank you. Yeah, this is for G'day, today's ancestor and G'day day. So where was I? Yeah, I know. It's really hard for certain people to get in the tub too. And my knee, ooh, baby. So, like I said, yeah, baby, I could not live without a tub. But for the most part, some of the baths that I take, I really just can't sit in. And they're definitely pour over. It depends on the type of bath you're taking. Some baths cannot be poured on your head, nor should they be. So you have to research that and find out, especially really hot baths. And be careful with them hot baths, because whatever, ingredients you might put in there, like cinnamon, could irritate your skin, okay? Yes, a sponge mop, that's a way to go to clean your tub. I am so, all natural cleaners. And I make my own cleanser, and I've been promising for a year to put my cleanser up on the website, but I'm working to perfect it so it doesn't get hard, and I'm trying to determine, is it the type of container that you're putting in? Right, well, folks have put all kinds of things in water. I see people in the tubs looking like they're about to have a cup of tea. And that's okay. I love spiritual baths like that, especially if everything in there is edible. I will drink some of it, before I step in, if it's safe. So you got to check your herbs and your roots. But what better way than to drink and inside out your spiritual bath? I wouldn't suggest mine, because I have essential oils in them. And I have tub mop. That's the bomb right there. A sponge mop. I never even thought about that. I wonder if I could get it in my crevices. I keep trying to find the perfect tub cleaning system, but I want to try that sponge mop thing because I don't like bending over. But that, yeah, if it's a tea, you can drink it. But you have to know what you're putting in it. I got this huge herb order over here that they about to do some stuff, okay? They ordered this past weekend, and my daughter helped me get that together. But, man, you almost lost your cooch. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell y'all a story. My mentors made me some creativity oil because I told them I feel stuck, and they made me some creativity oil, and I went in and I put it on. I don't know how it got on my neck, but that's when I realized there wasn't enough carrier oil in there, and my neck was on fire, okay? Cinnamon. Be very, very careful with the cinnamon. And, for all of you, if you do have a sensitive hoo-ha, go to Trader Joe's and get their tea tree soap, because I like soap. These folks talking about you can clean your privates without soap. Wrong answer. You ain't coming near me if you ain't putting no soap on your privates. But the right type of soap is what's important, okay? Clorox makes a scrub. Oh, I'm on this boo-boo. Tamu, hi. So, y'all keep throwing me off. Oh, and I talked about this at the beginning. These glows, they sell them at Costco, 5 calories, real sugar, but only 1 gram. This is apple and pear, Fuji apple and pear. This stuff is the bomb, easy. And because yes, I'm glad her coochie survived too. Because I'm a diabetic, so I really, really, really watch my sugar. Yes, peppermint, cinnamon, anything. Let me tell y'all, back in my pre-worker days when I was still using a lot of commercial. Hi, Sophia. You have the most amazing store. It is so beautiful there. I'm going to send you a gift basket of my products if you're interested. So inbox me. So do you like the grid? Good, girl, because that silver gave me issues. The first one I did for you ripped. You can't send sacred geometry ripped to people. But, oh, boy, that one, I've got to find a different type of matte silver. That's Oracle 651 for those of you who do vinyl work, and it's supposed to be permanent outdoor vinyl. Well, it wasn't standing up to me trying to, pick out all of the cute things that go into the flower of life. Oh, yes, Sophia. Excellent. I'll be in touch. But back to baths. So there is your traditional get-in bath. The only rule with baths is you cannot, Timu, I had to take the glass. I keep changing subject. Y'all know I shouldn't be doing this. I take the glass off of the website. And I was going to make one for Courtney. I got to call Courtney because the people who manufacture the round glass, oh my God, it looks so incredible. But the back is meant for your intention. So I planned to paint that with chalkboard paint. Oh, no worries, honey. Trial and error, just got to find out what works. But it's turned out beautiful. But with the glass ones, we can't get the label off the back. We've tried alcohol, oil, Goo Gone, everything that takes that label off of the back of that mirror destroys the paint that's on the back that makes it a mirror. So I'm still trying to find people that sell large, big mirrors, which would be awesome in your windows. I put little ones in there so my neighbors don't think I'm crazy. Goo Gone, we tried it. Can you touch on bathing dolls and candles? I'll talk to you about that in a second because that is something that I've not done. I'll tell you how I would do it. Try vodka. I tried Goo Gone. I thought I tried Goo Gone. And I'm getting tired of throwing mirrors in the garbage. I figured it would be cheaper and easier just to go and try to find somebody. Don't put labels. I hate people that put labels on the front of books and on mirrors. I just hate labels. I really do. And my labels are tough and waterproof, so I know y'all might get mad when you try to reuse some of my products because my labels don't come off. Most labels will come off in high grade acetone. I'll try it, but I'm really worried about eating up that backing of that mirror, because let me tell you, that holographic, if I know that I put on the mirrors, oh, it is so lit. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yes, I cover my mirrors at night. Yes. Yes. I thought that was, something that certain people who try to instill panic in you make you do. But I talked to my mambo. Yes, you should. They're spirit portals. Same reason why we cover mirrors when people die. So yes, cover your mirrors at night. I have a huge 6 foot, 6x4, something like that mirror behind my vanity. I have a vanity mirror. I have a long mirror where I can look at my clothes, and stuff for the day. And I cover them all. The minute I got back from Haiti, the white sheets went up. And when I have people over, no, just the ones in your bedroom, honey. Just any place where you're sleeping. Okay? So any place where you're sleeping. I hope you guys can hear me because it looks like I'm freezing. Yeah. And I don't cover the bathroom one because I can close that door, to my bathroom, and I usually do. And my bathroom ones are weird. They're hard to cover. But yeah, bedroom mirrors, cover them. Yeah. Yep. I have a very huge mirror like that. But baby, just cover it at night. And then just take it off. It's fine during the day. It's just when you're sleeping. So whatever time. But, when you're sleeping, cover the mirrors. Because, man, I was going some places that I probably shouldn't have been going in my sleep. So, yeah. So anyways, let's get back to spiritual baths because I want to go to bed, okay? Y'all come up with all kinds of topics, but that's okay. Yeah, cover those mirrors. Okay, so we can talk about the baths. Now, these are back in stock. I got new ones. You see how big this thing is, right? This is a T-ball. Believe it or not, this is a T-ball. I can make Venus. Let's talk about that offline. I'm see what I can do to help you. Okay. So in any case, this here is a T-ball, which is really excellent for your baths. You can take this, throw it in there, throw it in the tub, run really hot water, and yeah, it is massive. The first time I found these, I found them at Cost Plus, but now I sell them on my website. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not on as much as I used to. Y'all, I got 25 orders in the queue, and I'm slamming. I'm like, people don't understand that for the most part, I'm a one-person operation, and then sometimes, a lot of times I do get help, but people have lives, people are busy, so I don't try to ask my witch circle to come over so much, and my cousins help, my daughters help. Yeah, okay, Christine, I can put that in your box. You just let me know. So yes, so tea baths, you drink your own baths as long as it's safe. But what I do when I use this in the bathtub, like a giant tea, bag, every time I say the word tea bag, I chuckle because I have a sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. So anyways, turn the water all the way up hot. Let the bath run. Put this in the bath. When the bath water cools off enough, make sure it's cool enough, you get in the tub. Some baths are meant to go over your head. Some baths are only meant to go from the neck down. Depends on the bath. This, especially if you have dreadlocks or natural hair, where herbs and roots getting caught in your hair is a problem for you. For me, I like them in my hair, but I'm weird. And your plumbing. This saves your plumbing. A bunch of herbs and roots get caught in there. You're going to have to, at the very least, you're going to have to, yes, you have boys, you know about that sense of humor. At the very least, you're going to have to use some Drano or some vinegar and salt or whatever to unclog it. So understand that these herbs are not the only thing going down your drain. There's hair, there's grease from your body that accumulates. So you definitely want to put that. Yes, Sophia, I don't even have all the herbs that I sell on the website yet. It's crazy. So in the tub with you. And the thing about a spiritual bath in the tub is you're going to sit there until the water cools off. You should be burning a fixed candle with your intention. You should be talking to your spirits. You should be talking to the creator, whoever you are working with to help you. And most of the time people take cleansing baths. They take protection baths. They take reversal baths. And love baths. You can take a bath with any of my products, with the exception of, and I think that I've made them unavailable, not Addle Brain. You don't want to sit in the confusion bath. Not extradite your ass, because your coochie will burn. So there's pepper in there. So not all of a Hey Motown Witch, not all of my formulations are meant to be sat in. But I'm torn because I do want to sell these, because let me tell you what you can do with these additionally. Let me go get something. I hate when I don't have everything I need. So I'm going to go over here and get what I need to show you guys. These are really cool. Give me just a moment. Now, we sell home blessing kits, and I've taken them off of the site. You guys see my Get A tights? Well, they're not tights. They're stretch pants. Are they cool? They're skulls. Anyways, we, in our home blessing kit, I have them, that mushroom. I heard about that mushroom. Good for your drain. We have black bags that we put in our home blessing kits. They're out of stock right now because I got to see what type of chicken feet Shadow's giving me so we can put those in the home blessing kits. You can put Conjure Crystals in the bag, and then you could get you one of them 3M hooks and hang these in all four corners of your house. Okay? Walmart, I don't go there often, but I had to have them. I had to get some t-shirts to make for Daughters of the Moon, and my wholesale order didn't come in, so I happened to be in Walmart, which I hate because I think it's the belly of the devil, the mark of the beast. But in any case, I went in there. Yeah. You told a woman not to sit in one of your salts, and it set her coochie on fire. Well, then she got what she deserved. That's one thing that really bothers me about certain customers and clients. Pay attention. Listen to directions. Have some patience. This is not work for people who are easily annoyed. Even though I am annoyed, but not spiritually. I get easily annoyed with people. But as far as impatience and not waiting for, hey, Shadow. Shadow convinced me to get these. And so in the home blessing kits, but I'm going to put these also up. We got a lot of them on the site just for you to buy. And you can buy one and then you buy a set of 4 and save. I got to do it. But in any case, you could put these Conjure Crystals in your bags and hang them up in your corners. Okay? Yanni eggs and cinnamon bags and Florida water douche. These folks is killing me with the stuff they are willing to put in their snatch. It's a shame. People annoy me, not spiritual work. So they hard-headed. And my grandfather used to tell us when we was coming up, a hard head makes a soft behind. So you will pay for what you do, one way or the other. So in any case, and you know what? Everybody is complimenting me on these earrings. And Zach, I wanted to pop up Dayton Pagan Pride because that's where I got them. I got to find that person who bought them. They're good for storing crystals when you rest them, Shadow said. There's a lot of benefits to these little lovely black bags, okay? Yes, I'm still offering mentoring. Yep. People are slow. And it looked like the person had emptied out Massengale containers and put the Florida water in the containers. But y'all are not helping me stay on topic. Baths, Conjure Crystals, 50% off on the website this week only. Put it in here, put it in a hot bath, or you can put a stock pot on the oven. Now let me explain something to y'all. Don't use the same pans that you are going to cook in for your spiritual baths. Trust me. I got a stock pot that I used. Yes, Florida water is mostly alcohol, and it will dry out your coochie. Would y'all stop? Let me finish. So in any case, don't use, yes, you got to do your last session. Don't use pots and pans for your cooking that you use for your spiritual work. Because I did my New Year's bath in that pot, and it still smells. This is the most amazing. When you remember my Voodoo House Mambo gives us all kinds of beautiful things, and our New Year's bath was, I feel pretty. It was just lovely. And the pan still smells like it. So I can't use it for anything but spiritual baths. Not a problem. Got it? It's old as dirt. I'm not using it for anything else. It's fine. But thank you, Venus. So, yes, I'm going to find out. Yes, I will be vending and presenting. So, you will let this cool off, of course, before you get in it. Like I said, if you got coochie sensitivities, you know, you might want to do a pour over bath. That might be better for you. So, in any case, the only rule is don't towel off. It'll be one with the herbs and roots. Let them get into, y'all killing me. Let them get into your body. That's the only rule. Don't towel off. The other rule, so it's not the only rule, I always say that, and then there's something else, is you retain a portion of your bath to take to the crossroads. Well, this makes it real easy. I take this bad fella, I may put some foil around it. If it's still dripping, yeah, you got to air dry. And I take it to the crossroads. And let me tell you how I leave my baths at the crossroads. I get to the stoplight. I take the top off of this. And as I'm going through the stop sign in the middle of the crossroads, I let it out. But this is stuff that doesn't, you know, it's biodegradable. It's not littering. It's not going to hurt any animals. Be sure of what you're dumping. Otherwise, leave it at a receptacle at a four-way crossroads. So the other way to do, you don't have to walk around naked. You can just put your clothes on. But you do have to air dry. So some people take their spiritual baths at dawn. That's the tradition. Depending on what type of spell you might be doing an actual spell with this. You might be doing it at night. You might be wearing certain color clothes. It just depends. Okay. So, you know, they say till you dry. I put my clothes on because it's all on me. And if it's in my clothes, it's still on me. So if I have to go somewhere, I am going. And I think that's what keeps people from taking spiritual baths, because they think they got to walk around in air dry. No, you just don't wipe it off of you. That's all. It makes putting bras on a little difficult, but I don't wear them half the time anyway. So whatever. So the other option, especially for those of us with sensitive vajayjays, is to do a pour over. You can make enough to last you for several bags with one of these in a big stock pot. You put it in, you let it brew, you can boil it while it's in the stock pot, and then you can let it cool off to the point where you can use it and pour it over your body. So what I usually do is bring it to the boil, let it sit for a minute, stirring it clockwise with my right hand if I'm bringing in stuff, stirring it counterclockwise with my left hand if I'm sending things away. And then I got this, you know, a big commuter cup that I'll put some of it in, and I'll take it upstairs, and I will take my shower and test the water, make sure it's not too hot, not too cold, and pour it over me, and then go about my way. And but you want to leave a little bit of it in the cup, or you know, or you plug your, better yet, you plug your tub after your shower, and you pour some of it over you. And I use like those little, I don't have one around right now, those little dropper things, and I suck up some of the water. Excuse me. So I have some that actually touched my body. And then I take a little bit out of the pan, take it, dispose of it, pour it out at the crossroads. But the two rules are, you know, air dry and leave your remains of your bath at the crossroads. But what's left in that stock pot, yeah, you could use an old crock pot, but crock pots take too long. You know, it depends. If you want to steep it all day long, that's some good stuff right there. But if you were in it, I'm always about trying to, you know, we live in this world where we got to be on time for things, and we're always running. That's what I love about Haiti. It's not like that at all. Right now in Haiti, folks are all outside in the streets, hanging out, talking. You know, everything in Haiti is when people want it to be. I now understand how we got CP time, because CP, we chilling. And there's a lot less stress there. Plus, you get to wake up to the chorus of animals every morning. It's awesome. So that's using the spiritual baths. You can pour this stuff straight in your tub. Okay. So see, that is incredible. Anansa just gave a really good suggestion. See what happens when we all get together and chit chat? She takes a stocking, maybe like a knee-high or whatever. I don't know how she does it, but you have to take a picture and post it here. And she puts the herbs in it and attaches it to her shower head. Now, man, you need to go on and figure out how to do that for real. An attachment for the shower head. That would be amazing. And the herbal water would just come right through. But, yeah, it's hard. But yeah, I love the time is man-made construct anyway. But whatever you need to do. Now, some people don't have the time to do a spiritual bath after they get out when they're in the shower. That's why I use Conjure colognes and things like that. If I haven't had time for a spiritual bath, I can always splash on some Conjure cologne. It has the same herbs and roots. It's on my body. I smell good. I feel great. Boom. But for those of you who have never taken spiritual baths before, this is Black Power. And so now it's time for a contest. And Angelique, you can't answer this question because you know the answer. If you've listened to my Facebook Lives this week, I mentioned that I was going somewhere on the 25th through the 27th of May. Whoever can tell me where I'm going to be vending and speaking will win a free Black Power Conjure Crystal. What you see right here, I made it especially for you. So, where am I going at the end of the month? Anybody know? Angelique, you can't answer because you know. I think you know. Nobody knows where I'm going at the end of the month. Nobody watched my Facebook Live this week. Yes, Anansa, you won. Send me your address. Nope, Daughters of the Moon is in October. Anansa won. Cena had the right answer too. So Anansa, please message me your address and I'll get this out to you in the mail. Okay? Already made up for you. That's one of the things I have to do now when I have contests because I be forgetting. Yep. Sacred Waters. Going to Sacred Waters in Tennessee. Going camping. I just about to ground and walk around barefoot and be around sisters who are spiritual in a safe place. I'm loving it. So, yes. So, coming to Maryland in October. So once again, to recap, because I'm going to bed, y'all. Spiritual baths can be taken in the bathtub or in the shower. You use the pour over method in the shower. I can't wait to meet you too. And all right, I always surprise people with contests. The name the product. I do that now in my customer group, and I still have to go. I did one for justice, revenge, grounding. I think there's another thing that I did. But I haven't gotten back to that to pick the name, and I really haven't finished formulating that thing. Yeah, I want to walk around topless. Somebody said we can walk around topless? Because that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm like, if I want to, just let my titties hang out because I'm there with all women, that would be great. Because I have been to women's festivals where they do that. But if I don't see nobody getting topless, I'm not getting topless because I don't want to, scar somebody for life. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, retain some of your bath for disposal at the crossroads. When you go to the crossroads, dump it out and keep going. Don't look back. Looking back indicates doubt. You should never spend your life looking back anyway. It always helps that during your shower, you're praying your intention. And Audrey, stop. She said she'd scare all the trees and the bugs. I'm just waiting to see what it's going to be like there, because I just want to just, definitely ain't wearing no bra. Probably ain't wearing no drawers. So, yeah, it's going to be something else. I'm hoping that it's hot down there because I've been really wanting some sunlight. But make sure you have a candle with you when you're taking your bath. You can even dress the candle. It can be fixed. I tell people all the time, I write my intentions right on my candle using a bamboo skewer. And then I heat up the candle a little bit after I put some conjure oil on it and roll it in the herbs. So I roll it away from me if it's a spell to get things away from me. And things I want to bring in, I roll it towards me. But have your candle going while you take your bath. You can put it out like this with your fingers. Use it next time. Or you could use a candle snuffer, but don't blow that out for lots of different reasons. And so, like I said, you can use Conjure Crystals. They're 50% off for this week only in these bags that you can hang in the corners of your house. See, me, I just went up in my bedroom when I got home and threw salt in my corners when I got back from initiation. And there's just been more and different things that I use to fix my house to keep all that bad stuff away. You know, I like having good energy around me. Yeah, I'm going to look at the weather forecast and I'm going to dress appropriately. But we will be in a bowl under your legs to catch the shower in the bath. That is awesome. That is really awesome to do. That's another way. I mean, here I am squeegeeing out water when I could just put a bowl down. Yes, don't turn back. You'll turn into a pillar of salt. That's Lot's wife in the Old Testament. But no, it's okay, Venus. If you don't know, when you know better, you do better. There's different reasons. People say you're blowing your spirit on the work or you're blowing the work away. There are different things. It's just tradition, okay? Oh, you're closing on your first home? Okay, my battery's about to die. Maya, I'm going to put the house blessing kits back online. You probably should buy one. It's everything you need to cleanse your house. I got these at Dayton Pagan Pride. I was just saying that because Zach's on here, who organizes. He's amazing. He organizes Dayton Pagan Pride. And I probably owe him some information. I ain't sent him nothing. But in any case, yeah. This is, people think this is Celtic. This is not Celtic. It's some type of infinity knot, but it is sacred geometry. And then you got your pentagram, and then you got your tree of life. So I love them. They're currently my favorite earrings, period. And I put them away, make sure I don't lose these bad fellas. So in any case, you can even wear this in a pouch. You could put the Conjure Crystals in a mojo bag, you know, whatever. Yes, wait till you get them keys, because that's what I did. The day I closed on my house, I went home and paid off all my credit cards because I'd been saving for months. So I, did what I needed to do to close, and then I went and paid off all my bills. And then, of course, ran them back up again, decorating my house. But, hey, I spend responsibly, so I'll pay them off soon. So that's about it. And Nancy, please don't forget to give me your mailing address so I can send you out your free Conjure Crystals. Okay? Thank you. Yes, please check out Dayton Pagan Pride. It gets better and better every year. So if you are in the Midwest, Dayton Pagan Pride. Also, the Detroit Folk Magic Festival in August. So listen really closely because I'm going to quiz you all again about where I'm going to be. So this month, end of May, 25th through the 27th, I'll be at Sacred Waters. June, I'm hoping to be at Mama Star's shop in Conjure, New Orleans. I'll be reading there on the first Saturday in June. And it's going to be a 201 reunion. And Lisa, yes, I'm still doing it. I'm going to get everybody's money tomorrow. I just hadn't had a minute to do it so we can get our room. So all of my 201 students who have come here in the past year are going to meet up in New Orleans. And the only thing, there's going to be two things that I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the plantation where my grandfather was born. And yes, I'm coming to New York. Give me a minute on that. And I'm going to be reading at Mama Star Store. After that, it's just foolishness. We're just going to have a good time. We are going to be inebriated and enjoying New Orleans. That's June. July, I will be at Witch Fest, Star Ravenhawk's festival. She does an amazing job. July, I will be at Witch Fest. In October, in August, I'll be at Detroit Folk Magic Festival run by Kenya Koviak. Okay, and Motown Witches have been to there, and I go there. And then in September, I don't think I have anything. October, Daughters of the Moon, and God willing, and the creek don't rise, because these tables are $325. But I think there is a need for us to be at Victory of Light in Cincinnati, because there's some black practitioners, but there's nobody like us. So yeah. So that's where I'm going to be for the rest of the year. Baby, I'm trying to fit another trip to go see my mama in Haiti, because I miss her, my spiritual mama. Yeah, I said that. Dayton Pagan Pride. Yep, and that's the what date is that, Zachariah? Because I don't remember, but I know it's early, and I know that I think that Daughters of the Moon is like on the 19th or something like that. But I will keep posting, and the flyer went out today, because I'm doing for Daughters of the Moon, and I'm probably going to do it for Dayton Pagan Pride too. Yep. The 6th, I'm going to be doing the fire next time. I'm going to talk to you guys about using fire in your magical workings. Yeah, so I'm going to be studying, alchemy and the history of fire and magic. And I'm just going to be spitting some lit to y'all about fire, because it is like important for life. Think about all the things that you could not do without fire. Couldn't cook your food, you couldn't do, heat your home, fire does a lot of things. And it's a very powerful tool to have just in general life, as well as your magic. So that's what my presentation at Dayton Pagan Pride is going to be, and at Daughters of the Moon, because I can only do so much. I really am trying to find a way to get more studying in, so we can do the Removing Christian Guilt class. I am going to bed now, so that I can try to get up at, oh God, y'all, I work at home. I also have a full-time job, and this job, 2 full-time jobs, but luckily they're from home, so I don't waste that time commuting, and it helps a lot. But I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do more, because I used to stay up at night way late and then sleep late. Get up, take my daughter to school, sleep late, and I would be working to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Regular job, this job. But I was tired. And I keep reading all of these things that say that we need to get up early to accomplish more. And I hate mornings. Oh, Lord, thank you for coffee. I hate mornings. But I'm going to try, because I need to get up and read. I need to get up and meditate. There's just stuff I need to do. So I'm going to bed. Yes, peace, love, peace, Afro, Greece. I'm going to bed. Love you guys. Stay moisturized. Stay greasy. Stay black. Bye.